Have you ever wondered if a machine could create a unique piece of art, generate a piece of music, or even write a poem? Perhaps you've pondered if an artificial intelligence could dream up a brand new recipe or design a building. It's a provocative idea, isn't it? The notion that creativity, once considered the sole domain of humans, could be replicated by machines. Well, prepare to have your mind expanded because the answer is yes, and the technology making this possible is called generative AI. Generative AI, a subset of artificial intelligence, is all about creation. It's a unique field that's rapidly evolving, and it's different from other types of AI because it's not about finding the most efficient solution or the correct answer. Instead, it's about producing something entirely new. Generative AI is like a digital artist, creating unique, original content, whether that's a piece of music, a painting, or even a poem. It could even invent a new recipe or design a piece of furniture. The possibilities are truly endless. But how does it achieve this? The secret lies in neural networks, a type of machine learning model inspired by the human brain. These networks are trained on vast amounts of data, learning patterns and structures within the information. This learning process allows the AI to create original content that's similar but not identical to the data it's been trained on. Imagine a neural network trained on classical music. It wouldn't just regurgitate a Mozart symphony. Instead, it could compose a brand new piece of music that sounds like it could have been written by Mozart himself. It's not copying, it's creating something new yet familiar. In essence, generative AI is a game changer, pushing the boundaries of what machines can do. It's redefining creativity and opening up a world of possibilities that we are only just beginning to explore. Now, you might be wondering, how does generative AI work? Well, imagine generative AI as a creative artist, but instead of a brush and a palette, it uses algorithms and data. The process starts with input data. This could be anything, a collection of paintings, a library of novels, even a databank of music. Generative AI analyzes this data, learning the patterns, styles, and structures that define it. Then comes the training phase. Using a model called a neural network, the AI practices generating new content. It's like an artist sketching rough drafts. These drafts, or in this case, outputs, are compared to the original data. The closer the AI's output matches the original, the better it's doing. Over time, with enough practice, the AI gets better and better at creating content that resembles the input data. But there's a twist. Generative AI isn't simply copying the input data. It's also introducing a degree of randomness. This randomness is what makes the AI's output unique. It's the AI's own creative signature, if you will. Now, this might sound simple, but the reality is a lot more complex. It involves intricate algorithms, massive data sets, and sophisticated learning models. So, while it might seem like magic, it's actually complex algorithms and vast amounts of data that make generative AI possible. So, what have we learned about generative AI? We've discovered that it's a sophisticated technology capable of creating new, original content. It's not just a tool, but an innovative form of artificial intelligence that expands the boundaries of what machines can do. We've delved into how it works, using algorithms to learn from data and then generate something entirely new. Generative AI, truly a marvel of modern technology, is redefining the boundaries of creativity, proving that machines can indeed be creative. And who knows what they'll create next?